Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be answering a few chit chat questions, and then after that, okay, during that, I'll also be doing a bit of my makeup, so you just get to know me a bit better. Okay, so my dream life. In terms of my dream life, definitely have your own apartment, um, your own car, so an apartment, some place in Cape Town, I guess. Um, car, definitely like a white Porsche. A white Porsche. I just like it specifically a white Porsche. I just think it's so beautiful. Yeah, really a white Porsche, and then yeah, white Porsche, being able to travel. Being able to travel, yeah. Obviously have like your own partner. Not just that, but something like very stable and like where there's not a lot of like, I don't know, I just don't like the whole cultural expectations and whatever expectations. I just want to be, just free, just being able to travel the world. I think that's just definitely one of the main things. Obviously pursuing my career in finance, accounting to be specific. And yeah, and just being able to travel. I think that's like my main thing. Just being able to travel and maybe own a business as well while doing that. But I think definitely in terms of like my career, definitely something in like director, definitely like somewhere there, somewhere there, somewhere there. And then the second question is, do you feel like you're behind in life right now and why? Um, okay, I'm just trying to get my makeup back. Am I behind in life? I mean, I feel like life doesn't even go our way, anyways. So, in terms of feeling behind in life, to an extent, I would say, but I think there's a lot of good things that's also been happening. Um, I think there's a lot of things that, let's say, I wanted and I do have. So, I feel like things are going as planned, but I think it's a matter of just trusting everything to unfold. Because I feel like one thing I learned is I remember wanting something so bad when I was in high school and I never got it. But then in uni, that's when I got like all of that. So it was just a matter of timing. And I feel like even when I got it, it was literally the perfect time. And it was even better than whatever I wanted, like in high school. So I think in terms of feeling behind in a way, but not exactly. Not exactly. I think there's a lot of things I think I'm really proud of myself. Um, but yeah, that's how I'd answer the question. And then the third question is, what are you currently struggling with that nobody really sees? Okay, that's actually a deep question. I think for me it's articulating myself. I feel like a lot of people don't fully understand me, and that can be like so frustrating at times. I think I really want to like learn to articulate myself well, and um and I feel like I put so much pressure on myself also. So I think I want to work on that. Just less pressure on myself, and just be more soft on myself. Just be like baby steps, by Olivia Dean. Olivia Dean? I think it's Olivia Dean. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna need to be more flashed out with these questions because I only prepared like 10. So yeah. Fourth question is what has this year taught you about money? Okay, that's a really good question. This year has really taught me when it comes to money, money is really a tool here. I feel like as people always want to hoard it and not like want to use it. And money is literally a tool, you know? there's no point in having so much money. Like, let's say, for example, you have like 2,000 and you just want to keep it there and just watch it. But whereas that 2,000 can literally make your life better, and maybe investing in something, I don't know, whatever you feel like is worth investing in for 2,000. I think that's one thing that I've learned about money. The second thing that I think I've learned about when it comes to money is I'm still trying to wrap around myself, is money is an energy. That's what Instagram usually says. I really don't know. I do know what they mean about that, but I don't think I know how to like money is an energy. Yeah. They say like money is an energy, and yeah. They say like money is an energy, and you literally need to make sure that, yeah, it's an energy, and it flows. So the more you spend, the more it comes back. Which I think there's an element of truth in that, but I don't know if I don't know if I have I don't know if I have thought of it like that. When you actually do spend the money, you don't think like you're it's an energy, what, you know. So I think in terms of that, I still need to still think of it like that, but I guess money is an energy, guys. Yeah. So I kind of do this method to hide my dark spots. So yeah. So we're doing that. And also I have a bit of a flu, so don't mind my little bit of, I don't know, I guess a little bit of a weird voice to me. But yeah. Yeah, money is an energy. Is one thing that I learned. Yeah, money is an energy. And flows. Money flows. It's like a river. You should treat it like a river. The more you spend, the more it comes back. But I also feel like you shouldn't be reckless with it. So yeah. And then another thing. Gosh, why does it look like this? Really need to wash my brushes. What else did I learn about money this year? Yeah, money is a tool. I definitely believe money is a tool, because there's certain things that I bought and I was like, this is definitely going to be helpful in the future. And I'm glad that I bought that, because I know it's going to be helpful in the future. So yeah, those are the few things I can say when it comes to money. Oh, I love this question. Okay, let me just check. What are you doing to become the woman you want to be? Okay, that's actually a really good question. In terms of be the woman that I want to be, is one thing is I'm trying to like look at my health. So in terms of a smartwatch, I invested in a smartwatch. Okay, I'm gonna show you how cool this like wallpaper is. Just give me a moment. Yeah, how cool is that? So cool. Yeah, I invested in a smartwatch. Invested in a smartwatch for my health. I do like runs and stuff. I'm trying out YouTube as well, because this is other YouTuber that I really like. Her name is Salome. I really like her. Hey, like she's so chill. Like in terms of even vlogs that I watch, like usually I watch like K on Salome as well. What else did I watch? Yeah, those are like the two vlogs that I actually watch. I'm trying to think of anyone else that I watch. Yeah, like they so chill, and I feel like some of the YouTubers are just doing too much, and it's like just so much editing and like and stuff, and it's like sometimes you just like, I don't know, just let me a calm babe, and that's just like who I'm trying to be. I'm really trying to be like a calm babe, like, you know, a chill babe. I'm really just trying to be a chill babe. And like, yeah, so I'll say one thing that I'm doing is, as I said, checking out my health, like investing in my health. The second thing is yeah, investing in my health. And the second thing is yeah, starting YouTube, like trying to find like different streams of finding different ways to earn income, right? So that, and just also something that I'm working on. I just don't want to disclose it. There's also another thing that I'm working on that's also just basically under the same bridge of like different streams of income. Trying to develop myself, even though I've been a bit lazy. I'm trying to get my certification on Microsoft, but I've been literally laying it back so much. I feel embarrassed, but I've been literally laying it back so much. But in terms of yeah, in terms of that, in terms of that, like the whole category of trying to be a better person. So yeah, it's different streams of income, my health, starting YouTube. I don't know yet like what type of style. I think I'm gonna do more vlogs and like educational things. Like that's just, I think that's more my vibe, you know? Not just always just like, oh hey guys, I'm unboxing a Louis Vuitton. You know, I wish I could afford Louis Vuitton, but that's not the point. But yeah, I wanna start doing like daily vlogs where I'm just like studying, like guys, come with me, study and what's, yeah. It's crazy. I never thought I would ever think of starting YouTube, but I know it's gonna go great. I know it's gonna go amazing. And yeah, so I think also today I'm gonna do a little bit of like a light beat. I don't want to do anything hectic. I don't want to do anything hectic. I'm just gonna do like I don't know, like foundation, concealer. Yeah, the main thing that I wanted to try out is because I got new eyeshadow from this China Town. When I went to Austria, I was running errands and I saw this cute little eyeshadow palette. The main thing why I'm doing makeup now is because I genuinely want to learn how to do like this part of my face. So now I'm just gonna put on like foundation, I think, and then I'm just gonna call it a day and then try to do the whole this part because I know how to do my brows. So we're working. I know how to do my brows. I know how to like conceal my face and whatnot. But it's just like the whole foundation thing. No, the whole eyeshadow thing. That's what I wanted to do, and I've been telling myself like I need to learn how to do this. And I'm using the Signature Extra Coverage in the shade Caramello. Yeah, and also guys, just in case you want to do a little bit of a a rundown on my jewelry, these are like my staples. I always have this M, obviously for Musa, and then my permanent gold bracelet, my charm bracelet, my smartwatch. I always have it on, like, and then these little red Van Cleef looking type of things, and also I got a piercing, so that's still trying to heal, you know. So as soon as that's done, I need to get a hoop. But other than that, I feel great. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to do the foundation, as I said. So apparently you're supposed to put it on the back of your hand so that the product warms up. Like, you guys have been watching these videos. But anyways, let's get back to the chit chat. Let's get back to the chit chats. What are you doing to become the woman that you want? So it's different streams of income. Also upskilling myself as well. I don't want to disclose as yet as well, but as soon as I've reached that goal, I'll disclose. But definitely upskilling myself in a lot of ways. upskilling myself, as I mentioned, the certification and just other things as well. So yeah, but I'm also just learning to be patient with myself and just learning to love myself as well. Also, another thing that I've been doing is journaling on my iPad. Um, that's been going pretty well actually. Like journaling as well. It's been going pretty well. Um, I'm not like as consistent, but I think that's been the most consistent thing I've been doing compared to like gymming. Um, yeah, those are the few things that I'm doing. Learning makeup as well, because when it comes to the workspace, girl, you need to make sure you know how to beat your face, you know? You need to know how to beat your face, babes. Like, you need to know how to beat your face. And I think also just loving on myself, man. Just like going on little solo dates, exploring the city. Yeah, those are the few things that I've been doing to ensure that I become the woman that I want to be. Yeah. Have your friends and relationships changed as you grown? In terms of friends, friends, I think I have very like low, I have very low maintenance friends. Yeah, I have very like low maintenance friends. By low maintenance, I feel like we don't chat on a daily, but like when we do chat, like we chat. I have a lot of those, but I wish I had more of like just one friend where we like chat a lot, like, you know, like someone that's more, because I feel like also my friends are like the same vibe as well. They're all very like chilled, like mellow, you know. Yeah, and I feel like I have like a personality or a side to me that I haven't even explored yet. So I would really, 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 really like to have like friends that are more like that, so I can explore that side of me. But in terms of just like being more, I'll say, I have like friends that are a bit more spontaneous, like, friend, let's just go to Mozambique, or let's just go to Botswana, let's go to wherever, you know. But yeah, um yeah, definitely that. And then um those are the type of friends that I think I do want. But in terms of friends, I think one thing I remember, I think it's an Oprah Winfrey type of thing that she said is like, I feel like learning to be alone and knowing that you're not alone, like you're with yourself, you're not by yourself, but you're with yourself. I think there's a difference by that. And just learning to be by yourself, like, no, be with yourself. Yeah, that's the right word. Because always people always think like just because you're alone, like you feel lonely, like, you know, learning to love you, you know, like falling in love with you, and like learning to know like what do you like, what do you not like. I'm just loving your presence as well, so that when the time comes, when the right people come and you get to attract all those right people, then you also as well like you know your presence, you know like when the right people come, like you know how to treat them as well. I love how this foundation literally blended with my skin. It's so beautiful. But yeah, and also I think starting YouTube as well, I think I'm also learning to be a bit more patient. I think, yeah, I do like that. I'm very like, when are the results coming? Like, I need it now. Like, when's the next thing coming, you know? And just learning to be soft with yourself and learning to have your fullest potential come out and not stressing a lot, you know? Not stressing so much. And yeah, I feel like that's how I've been. Like, that's literally how I've been. I think that answers the question. Um, what are some things that you're no longer willing to tolerate? Oh my gosh. Willing to tolerate is being with, like, let me put this well. Being with people because of their potential. Like the potential is literally what you create yourself. Like, you know. Yeah, just I think one thing I'm stopping to do is like being with people, like for example, like friends or whatever, because you see the potential in them. Like, no. Like if I don't like who you are right now, like you're calling it quits, you know? Yeah, I think that's just one thing. No longer the potential thing. And if I don't like who you are right now, we're calling it quits. You know, like we're really not budging. Like we just don't have the time. I think that's definitely like one thing for me. And other than that, I think that's literally one thing. Like I'm just not like stressing myself anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture for my thumbnail. Um, okay, yeah, for my thumbnail. Okay, then the other thing is, what am I currently working towards financially, academically, personally, financially? Like, guys, I'm just trying to build up that cash, you know? I'm really just trying to build up that cash. Yeah, I'm really just trying to build up that cash, to be honest. Yeah, definitely. I just really want to be independent. I think that's like the best thing. In terms of financially, I want to be independent. In terms of relationships as well, I'm really trying to have like more female friends. I'm really trying to have female friends. And I feel like it's not as easy, but I know that I'll attract them. And a female best friend. I feel like I genuinely want to have a female best friend. It's not easy to attract them, but I know I'll get one. Because I feel like in my past, it's either I'm overgiving, or if I'm not overgiving, yeah, if I'm not overgiving, then it's one of those things where if I'm not overgiving to the female friends, then it's a thing of, how can I put it? Yeah, it's usually if I'm not overgiving or I'm with friends with people because they're pretty. And I feel like that's not right and it's so childish because like what if the person is just not that of a good of a person, but you just with them because they have a pretty face? Like, you know, so crazy of me. I don't know. But I don't do that anymore. Being with people because they're pretty, like it's so stupid. I can't believe I used to do that. But anyways, but yeah, let's try this whole contour thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start with a darker one. I don't know, it makes sense to go dark to light. But let's try it. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. But I just want to see how having eyeshadow changes the game. I'm really just trying to test this palette out, to be honest. I don't even know what I'm doing. And it looks so crazy. But yeah, we're doing something, child. And put like this and a bit of like something light. I don't know, but I don't mind it. But I see why you need eyeshadow. I feel like when I'm really like in the mood, I think it could go great. There's a little bit of glitter over here and there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, that looks a bit crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's stop. But anyways, I need to check out a tutorial video on how to do this. Then I'll do that. But anyways, that was the point of the video, just for me to try out this eyeshadow palette and do a little bit of a chit chat. But other than that, yeah, what would you tell your younger self about comparing your life to others? Yeah, I do this a lot. I think we all on our different journeys, you know, and like, what's the point of me comparing myself to someone where we don't even have the same goals and stuff? So I think in terms of myself, I think I'll say, baby, go relax, don't rush now. I'll say don't rush, man. Like, don't rush, and it's just a matter of time. Like, just I'll tell myself everything is unfolding better than what you expect, and you're doing amazing. And also I would tell myself, first value you before wanting so much people to value you. And I think also the other thing I would tell myself is you're literally doing so amazing. Like, stop waiting on so much people to approve of you, and you're doing great. Like, just relax. I feel like I would have told myself to relax. And also I think another thing is, one thing that I learned this year is like having like a regulated nervous system literally fixes so much things. Like, it literally fixes so much things. You operate like literally, I feel like life just becomes easier when your nervous system is regulated. And I feel like we all just battle with the mind, you know. Like, I feel like all these limiting beliefs and everything that we tell ourselves. So I would honestly tell my younger self, like, just relax, babes. Like, everything is going, it's working out better than you could ever think. I think it's also something I should tell myself now, even. Everything is working out better than you can ever imagine, and everything that happened is literally in order to ensure that you're prepared for whatever is to come. And yeah, I would say relax. Like, relax, babes. I would literally tell myself relax. Yeah. And yeah, my lips are really dry. And then the other thing is, I'm sorry I look crazy now, but 10, if everything goes according to plan, where do you see yourself 1 year from now? If everything goes according to plan, as I'll say, people call it delusional, I'd really love to have my first car by the end of this year. Yeah, having my first car by the end of this year. One. Second thing, getting my qualification by the end of next year. The other thing, if everything goes according to plan. But yeah, literally, my car, man. Guys, you guys don't understand. My car and my own laptop, my MacBook. My MacBook, please. God, if you see this, if you hear this, I want my MacBook M3 in silver grey. Yeah. My MacBook and my own car, Volkswagen T-Cross, by the end of this year, 2026. Yeah. 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 But yeah, anyways, guys, that is me checking out Coolio's